Hi, I'm Heidi. I'm the founder of Moola Masters. This is the Moola Master YouTube channel where we talk about everything money. We're going to talk about income streams. We're going to talk about spending plans, savings, investing, the pros and cons of borrowing, and how to protect your assets. Everything and anything is up for grabs. Thank you for joining us on the Moola Master YouTube channel. Hi guys, it's Heidi, founder of Moola Masters, and today we're going to talk some more about income. Last time we were talking about side gigs and hustles and blah blah blah, and maybe finding things that you're good at that you could monetize, or maybe thinking about things that would be interesting to you that you could do some upfront learning and then spend short amount of time getting things going, like real estate, learning about it, and then just having short bursts where you need to do something while you're building that passive income, or perhaps monetizing a skill set that you have that you would enjoy. Whatever that might be, you'd have to think about that. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about today is not so fun stuff. Things that people have a harder time thinking about. And first off is your job. Now this doesn't apply to everybody because some of you guys, you are your boss. So your job. I think in this day and age, we've all come to realize that loyalty is a one-way street. Your employer expects you to be loyal, but they do not reciprocate. So I think that's an important thing to remember. It's really nice to think how important you are to the organization, blah, 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 but they are looking at you as somebody that's completely replaceable. Completely. So I think that's a good thing to remember. When you're pushing yourself, you're getting burnt out in your crazy job and the crazy hours and the crazy expectations that they have on you, there's a reason we've got this quiet quitting thing. What that really means isn't that you're not doing your job. It means that you're not letting them push you to a wall and get burned out. You're saying these are what you hired me for, and that will be what I do. So it's an important thing to remember, is that loyalty and the expectations, that's a one-way street. So that's a good thing to know. So the first thing you can do with your job is ask for a raise. I think this is a hard thing for people to do. It's like, how do you walk in and ask your boss for a raise? There's a lot of different podcasts out there talking about this kind of stuff that can coach you through the approaches, things that you can read about it, and build yourself up. Realize how good you are at what you do and how much you are worth. The other thing you need to do is find out what the market is really paying. So they love, employers, your job loves to make sure that nobody talks about their income. It's not legal. It is not legal. They like to tell you it is illegal, but it is not. You can talk to each other freely about how much you're making. The other thing you can do is reach out on some of these sites online, LinkedIn. I mean, the latest thing is TikTok, right? Go on TikTok and talk about how much you're paid and see what the responses are. Find out what your worth in the market is. So when you walk in and ask for that raise, you know what you're worth. And you know that when they come back lowballing you, which is probably what they've been doing this whole time, is lowballing you and telling you that they're broke or they just can't, prioritize you and what you need. So find out what the going rate is. Okay, so say you asked for the raise, and they gave you some line of crap, and you're like, okay, now it's time to see what your options are. Remember, loyalty is not a two-way street with a company. So you go find a job that values you. Hopefully that'll help your mental health as well as your checkbook. So go on a job search. When you go, think about what you do, think about your skill set. Sometimes it'd be a good idea to work with somebody putting together your curriculum vitae, your resume, whichever one you need to do. Go on that job search, find out what you are worth. You are worth on that market. And when they offer you a position, negotiate. Once again, there's a lot of different podcasts on there on how to negotiate from a position of strength. I think it's harder for women sometimes to negotiate and ask for what you're worth, but guys can do it, we can do it too. There's no reason we can't negotiate. So you come in and say it, what you want. And you might really want to highball it. So say they came in at, I don't know, we'll say $50,000, and you're like, well, thank you for the offer. I'll consider it for $75,000. I would really like to work with you, but I just can't see that happening unless we're starting at 75, or a bonus or whatever you're looking for. Maybe you want more time off from work, you want a couple extra weeks of vacation, whatever is important for you in your life. So find out what that is and negotiate from that. What is the worst thing they can say to you? Sorry, we're not interested. And you just keep looking. What if they take it? Congratulations. Then you wonder if you should have asked for more, right? But what if they just counter and they go, gosh, we can't do 75, but we can do 70. And it's like, check mark. Then you decide, is that something you want? So it's important to remember your options. Remember that loyalty is a one-way street. It's expected from your boss, but they're not being loyal to you. They consider you a replaceable asset, and they're driving you. Some companies really aren't pleasant to work for, causing problems with burnout, expectations that are ridiculous. So you take care of you and make sure that you are making what you are worth. All right, so we'll see you next week. Bye. Thank you for joining us on the Moola Master YouTube channel. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe below. And if there's a specific topic you would like to see us go over, please put it in the comments so we can go over it at a later episode. We'll be publishing weekly, so stay tuned for more. If you are interested in one-on-one financial coaching and help with a financial plan, please see our website at Moola, Moola, masters.com. We'll see you there.